I'm ready.
Hey man, got a welcome to the Eric J the Great podcast show. Got a special guest on the show today. Someone I respect, someone I look at as a friend, Coach Rod, aka Hot Rod. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. Just going with the flow, man. So I think a lot of people want to hear, from somebody that got boots on the ground, the ins and out of coaching and what make people get into coaching. So we'll just start from the beginning and lead to what you got going on right now.
Man, I've been coaching since
Oh, hold on.
2000.
Yeah, I asked a question. So
My bad.
yeah, so first off, where you from and describe how it was growing up as a kid in Louisville.
Man, I'm from Louisville. I'm from South Side Louisville, Kentucky. In between 7th Street and 3rd Street in Louisville. Man, it's been kind of rough growing up. When I was growing up as a kid, I played football for the I played football for the Shavli. No, I said Shavli. I played football for the Louisville Seminoles at first, and then I ended up playing for the Flag J Rams, and then I went off and played for Iroquois High School. So I've been kind of into football to get out of the streets since I was a kid.
Oh, okay. So did you grow up in a single parent or two parent household?
I grew up first. I grew up in a two-parent household. Then my mama and my daddy split up, so we kind of they kind of swapped out like co-parenting and stuff like that. My daddy died when I was 6 years old, so he made me get into sports when I was 4, and I've been going ever since.
Okay, yeah, sorry to hear about your dad.
So
So did you have anyone in your family that was involved in coaching?
nah, nobody in my family was involved in coaching. Um, it was just like I got into coaching to show these kids that it's bigger than just me. And they probably got family members that's in the streets and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show them that sports is where it's at. You can make it out because as a black person, it's hard for a person to make it out of the hood. So either you make it in rapping, you make it in sports, you get a 9 to 5, or you in the streets. So I'm trying to give these kids an opportunity to make sure that that's what they doing and showing them the right way. Because football ain't just about learning football. It's life lessons. So, that's what the reason why I got into it.
Oh, okay. So you would say the kids gave you a passion for it?
Yeah, yeah, because I love kids. Man, I got 4 kids myself, you know what I'm saying? And they into sports. I made them get into sports. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. My household, if you ain't in sports, shit, you better do something.
Yeah. So what's the name of your football team?
The name of my football team is the Louisville Dolphins. I coach 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds. My 9-year-olds, they top 10 in the United States.
Oh wow, that's crazy. When did they get ranked at top 10? Just recently or they've been there for a while?
Now they started off at 8U last year, and they kind of got notified when they went to D1 Nation, Indiana. And I'm D1 Nation director of Kentucky, by the way. And that's a travel football corporation based in Atlanta, and we got like 48 states that we got this part of D1 Nation. and they had some good teams down there. Excuse me. They had some good teams down there, and they beat a really good team. And once they beat a really good team, they got notified by D1 Nation, and they got notified by YNC and Seal Sports.
Oh, okay.
So it
So,
started last year, 2020.
okay. So, for the people that don't know about your football team, just kind of give like a brief history about it, like, from beginning to now.
Well, we started off as WDS, We the Shit. I started off like that, man, because I started off like it wasn't. I didn't want to go into travel ball because it's what we do. It's a travel team. I started off local, and my parents they wanted to start traveling, and they gave us the name. You know what I'm saying? Because they was always saying we the shit, and I'm like we can't go around saying we the shit. So I put abbreviation on there and said put WDS on there, man. And then we went to Rocky Top and won the national title in Rocky Top in Tennessee. And then once we won the title in Tennessee, I wanted to stay local, but a couple of things happened, and it was COVID year, and they was ready to shut down the local scene in Louisville, Kentucky. So my parents like, I don't want my son sitting at home not doing nothing and playing on a football. I mean, playing on a PlayStation and stuff like that. So I decided to go travel. And then once we got noticed, a couple of parents was like, "Man, we the shit's kind of ghetto." And I was like, "Yeah, you right." So I made it WDS We the Show. And then I turned it was WDS We the Show Seminoles. And then I was representing the Shaverly Seminoles at first, and then I turned around and did my own thing and called it the Louisville Dolphins. And we've been the Louisville Dolphins for the last 2 years.
Okay, then that's what's up. So, how long you been coaching?
I've been coaching for 10 years since 2007.
Okay, yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for any parent out there that's looking to get a kid in a football program, just kind of explain, if they're considering taking you guys' program as enrolling their kid, what would they get enrolling their kid in y'all football program?
First off, you just don't enroll your kid on our team. We have tryouts because, travel ball, you got to have the best of the best. And, we kind of already set on the kids of like who we want on the team. Like we have tryouts every year. So we got my 9U got 25 kids. They had 30. They cut it down to 25 other best kids. My 8U, we got 30 kids, but next year I'm gonna cut it down to like 28. But yeah, though you have to try out because when you traveling, you gotta have the best of the best. You just can't go on there and say I want to play for the Louisville Dolphins and sign your kid up. We gotta evaluate the kid. It's kind of like the NFL combine type stuff. It's like we pick who we want on our team, and it costs $500 to be on our team. We get 4 uniforms. My 9U got white helmets this year. My 8U we got orange helmets. We got different color uniforms. So we provide 4 uniforms, travel bags, backpacks, socks, like tight shorts, like compression shirts and shorts that you wear to practice. And we provide a lot of stuff to travel costs. And we go into my for real, my 8U is going to has been invited to go to Los Angeles, California to play in the YNC battle preseason against the Los Angeles OG Ducks. So we looking forward to that, but not trying to get off a track. But yeah, you got to try out for the team.
Okay, then. So, how often do y'all host these trials? Do y'all do them right before y'all, I would say, preseason or season starts, or how does it
We
go? And how does people find out about these trials if they're interested?
we host we hosted in January every year, right out the All Star D1 Nation All Star tournament. Because we take a couple of kids down there to the D1 Nation All Star game, and then right after that, we do tryouts. We posted on Facebook, we posted on Instagram. But we had it sponsored on B96.5 this year. So we put it out there to like come and try out for the Louisville Dolphins. That's how we be doing it every year.
Okay, and the tryouts is how long is it? Is it over a week time frame, or how long does it
Uh,
usually?
Now it's only 1 day tryout,
Oh,
so you got to bring your kids to tryouts. The team, the kids that's locked in. We keep those kids on the team, and then we build from there.
oh,
So, every year we have tryouts. So, the team is like kind of set in stone every year. But last year we had 7U, 8U, 9U, 10U, and 11U. And but this year we dialed it down to 2 levels. So we might do a 8U again next year. So it might be 3 levels next year. I don't know because I got a couple of nephews that want to play for my team, but I don't know yet.
no, okay. Yeah, you gotta see if can your nephews play a little bit, or they just trying to get the family, you know.
Nah, man, they got to be able to play, man. I don't do no favoritism. I don't care who you are. I don't do no favoritism.
Oh yeah. So as far as y'all history of winning, I know you said y'all won some championships and things like that. So how many championships have y'all racked up so far?
Um, me personally, I haven't won no local championship. I won 2 national championships so far. I won one when I was coaching with the Packers, but I wasn't the head coach. I was just
Okay.
the assistant offensive coordinator. But my 8, well, they 9U this year, but they was 8U last year. They won the D1 Nation Indiana Championship. They won the Sunnyside Classic Championship. Uh, my 10U won the Sunnyside Championship last year. Um, what else they do? They went to Florida last year. Got invited at the end of the year and placed second last year in the championship. So it's been about 4 so far.
Okay. So next question. So anybody that's just starting out coaching and they haven't coached yet, but they just secured a job. From your experience, just give a few details about what comes with coaching and what's the good and bad things that comes with coaching that a lot of people don't know from the outside looking in.
Well, first off, coaching ain't easy, because you're dealing with kids with different attitudes, come from different homes. So first off, it's volunteer work. We don't get paid for this, man. So basically, we giving back to the community. So you don't get paid for this. So what comes with it, I'm saying the joy of messing with kids and them and bringing them into your family, basically. The pros is like, basically they become your kids. Like I tell all my parents, I don't care who kid they are. When they out there on the field with me, they mines. They my children, so I treat them like mines. And, you get the fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, some experience, you got to have experience coaching. This year I got four coaches that went to college and got the experience of going to college and coaching. I ain't never go to college and coach, but I know what I'm doing very well, and I've been taught very well. But that's the pros, but the cons, you have parents that don't participate. You got to pick them up and stuff like you got to pick kids up and they don't pay the fees, so you got to help them pay for it. When we travel, they don't come. Excuse me, they don't come with you, because they can't afford to come with you. So we help the kids out that for the parents that can't go, but majority of it, some go, some don't. It depends on what type of parent that you got on your team. So, and sometimes it gets stressful, what I'm saying? Because, you got a little black over here that wants this the all-star on the team that ain't your son, but you got little Steven over here that wants to run the ball instead of doing what he wants to do. Then you got the parent in your ear. Then you got you know, I don't. You got this other kid over here that what I'm saying, parent all in your ear and want to start fights and stuff. So it kind of gets a little hectic, man. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of get a little hectic. But at the end of the day, we all in it for the kids, man. So it's a lot of pros and it's a lot of cons because you get the joy of it being with the kids and teaching the kids life lessons and sports because that's what it is. It's life lessons. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just about football. It's bigger than football. So but the parents, man, they get on my motherfucking nerves sometimes. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I always had respect for especially the type of coach that you are because in other levels of coaching it's almost like well it's a job, it's structured, like you know how much you're getting paid, you got a set schedule, you got budgets, things like that. But on this level it's like everybody got to participate, and then you have coaches that might be well off that can help the kids that's not able to participate.
Yes.
And it's like and it takes a certain type of person to do that, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people will just be like, hey, if he ain't got it, he ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. 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 It takes a lot, man. I ain't the only one that let kids play for free. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of parents don't got it, man. It's hard out here. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of people don't have it. So, you gotta sponsor some kids. But it's a lot of fundraising that you gotta do too. Bye, bro. And you gotta do a lot, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sponsor some type of kids, man, because like I said, it's hard. Some parents don't have it, and at least they trying to get their kids in some type of sports. But you know, I try, I do what I do.
yeah. So you've been coaching for a while now, man. So you don't have some kids that's some teenagers now. So do you got or older than that? So do you got some kids that don't went to play at the college level or potential NFL prospect?
Right now, I got six kids that I coach that's D1 prospects in big colleges like Kentucky, Idaho, Louisville, um, Where else? Indiana. Like I coach Tay Tay. He's a D1 prospect out of Butler High School. I coached him at the Packers. I got Therese Trainer. He's in Idaho right now. He's the number one wide receiver on their team. Um, yeah, I got like six of them. Everybody don't make it. It's hard making it to college. After football, that's all they got. You know what I'm saying? That's all they got. So some of them made it, some of them did.
But yeah, I know that has to be a satisfying thing. You look later on down the line and you see, if they stay on the right path, they got a real chance at going to a D1 school, getting an education, and then possibly, setting themselves up to get to the league, if everything if the cards fall the right way. So, to know that they started off with you and all the
Right,
ground rules y'all laid into them, and to see it pay off as they got older, I know they gotta feel good.
right, yeah, man. It feels great, man. It's a blessing, It's a blessing that you see kids that's still doing what you taught them to do. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take all the credit. I can't take all the credit. You know what I'm saying? Because I only taught them so much. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta stay and put it in. They gotta put the grind in after they leave me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only teach them so much. So if they continue to do what they supposed to do, then they went to college and did great. So it kind of it's kind of a blessing to me and makes me smile because to this day they hit my inbox, they call me, they come and see me. You know what I'm saying? They don't act all Hollywood, man. So, but you got some of them that do. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping for a pension when they make it to the NFL.
Yeah, yeah, they gotta be down to earth to get a picture. Ain't nobody asking them for nothing else.
Yeah, just give me a picture, man. That's all I want, man. I ain't asking for nothing else.
Yeah. So when does this season usually start? When y'all start going on the road and stuff, and how many games do y'all usually play a year?
Well, the season actually starts this weekend coming up, not next Saturday, June the 18th. My Yankees playing in the Sunnyside Classic, June the 18th at Fly J Field. I don't know if everybody's on Greenwood. Uh, it starts like this now. Like we've been practicing since January, indoors, training, some lift weights, what I'm saying? Because, at 8 years old, you could put a little weights on them, we looked it up. So, that you can lift weights while you 8 years old. It's amazing that what you can do now that you couldn't do then, you know what I'm saying? So, we you know what I'm saying. So now we start training in January, and we've been practicing for a long time. So the season starts now in June, and it lasts to December. We hopefully make it to D1 Nation Nationals in Atlanta, YNC in Florida, or the Seal. You know what I'm saying? The Seal in Florida too.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's a well-oiled machine right there, practicing 5 months before the season start and a 6-month season. That's a grind.
Yeah, listen to me, man. I'm telling you, it's like NFL, man. It's a year-round grind. It's like it's AAU. You know what I'm saying? It's AAU. You know what I'm saying? The student athletes like it's nonstop. It's nonstop. You don't get a break. I wish I had a break. We don't get a break though. We don't get a break to the weekends, man. So it's a blessing, man.
Oh yeah. So do you have anything else that I might not have covered about your football team and things like that you want people to know about and let people know how to find you, contact you, social media, things like that?
You can contact me through D1 Nation Kentucky Facebook. Like I said, I'm the director of the D1 Nation Kentucky. I put out. I just got through putting out a watch list for the kids, for the student athletes, and I had like 30, 25 kids on there to watch out for. It just ain't about the Louisville Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? It's about Kentucky. We trying to put Kentucky on the map. And my 8U, we the best in the nation. My 9U, best in the nation. And you can find me, like I said, through Facebook of D1 Nation Kentucky. That's about it. You covered everything I think we did.
Okay, you don't have anything else coming up that's new for the rest of the year for 2022 or 2023?
Now I ain't got nothing else new, man. We just following our schedule. Like I said, we going to California. I got a tournament this year, July the 30th through the 31st, with 65 teams from all over the United States at Seneca High School. It's going to be a big, 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 big event that I'm looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing the whole Kentucky come out, or Indiana, the surrounding states, because we got Indiana, we got teams from Indiana, teams from Kentucky, teams from Tennessee, teams from Alabama, teams from California, teams from Florida. We got like 13 different states coming to Kentucky that following weekend
Okay.
in July the 31st at Seneca High School. D1 Nation, Kentucky Bluegrass kickoff. Then we trying to make it to Florida. We're trying to make it to Atlanta at the end of the year, man. We just got to go day by day by.
Yeah, yeah, that football, you can't never look too far ahead, man, because you lose focus, you get caught slipping.
Can't lose focus, man. That's why you gotta go day by day. Day by day, man. Gotta take game for game, man. Can't take nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? So, we prepping. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We prepping and getting ourselves ready to make sure that we putting the best of the best out there on the football field, and just going day by day, game by game.
Okay, then. Yeah, last two questions, man. So, if you had to pick a year, what year was your best team? And last, how long do you see yourself coaching?
Actually, I think this is the best team I've had this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I already told everybody, I think it's the best team that I had this year. And I got a lot of parent participation. Previous years I didn't. Some did, some didn't. But like this year, it's gonna be great, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking forward to it. I got the best 8U and 9U in the nation, for real,
Yeah.
for real.
So, so how long do you see yourself coaching, man? Do you see yourself coaching for the next 20 years or so, or is it you just taking it how it come right now?
Actually, man, I already said it. When my 8-year-olds get 12, I'm letting them go to high school, man, and do their thing, or middle school, eighth grade. When they get to eighth grade, I'm done. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm retired. You hear me? Uh, I've been doing it for a long time, man. I gotta make sure, my kid, one of my sons in high school, my other one just starting middle school this year. So, once my middle school son gets to high school, I gotta make sure they gonna graduate and try to go to college and NFL and and NBA and stuff like that. So if they don't, at least they tried. So it's not guaranteed that they're gonna make it to the NFL, but they gotta go to college. So ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Like I only got 4 years left. I'm done.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you hang it up, man, in 4 years, man, you dedicated a lot of time. I'm pretty sure you had over 1,000 kids that you done ran through and don't put great life tools in them and sent them on their way and they became good, productive citizens.
Right,
And that's a good thing, you already made your impact on the community. You ain't gotta do it your whole life, and everybody has
uh,
to focus on their own kids, because you want to have that time to where you can engage and see them go through their process as they transition to adult.
right. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time. I had 125 kids last year. You know what I'm saying? And I got 60 this year. So I done been through thousands of kids, man. A lot of people know me through this football, sent through the community, giving back. It's all it's about is giving back, man. I've been blessed in life. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed in life. So some people make it to the NFL and don't give back to the community. I ain't make it to the NFL. I'm still here in Louisville, Kentucky. And just giving back, man, it's a blessing. And I've been doing it for a long time, man, over 15 years. So, in 4 more years, I'm retired. Man. I gotta focus on my kids.
Yeah. Do you have a passing of the torch, man? Somebody you gonna pass the torch to when you get done, or you just gonna leave it vacant?
Whoever wants to have it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who gonna take over because you got a lot of travel teams right now, you know what I'm saying? So that's trying to do their thing. And I really don't know, man. I just hope somebody keep on continue putting their blessings into these student athletes, man. It's I don't know who's going. It's only one me, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be another me. I want somebody to do it better than me. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's only one me, man. So, I don't know about passing the torch. I just let somebody else do it. And if they need my help, I can show them the way. I give my little OG input in.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on the podcast today, man. And anytime you got something going on as far as your football team or any real life topics you want to talk about on the platform, hit me up anytime. I'm on 12 different streaming platforms. I started this in April of 2020 when I retired from the military. When the pandemic first happened, and I had a lot of time on my hands because they had locked the country down. So I was like,
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna just start a podcast because I had so much time on my hands. And reason I started it was because I feel like us as minorities, as far as Black people and just minorities in general, Mexicans and things like that, we been taught to basically condition to be treated bad, and we don't
yes.
and we don't talk about it amongst each other enough, as far as like having good dialogue and seeing how other people think from different perspectives and get reassurance and confidence in yourself to know that, oh, this person thinks like this and we come from similar backgrounds, maybe may not be so crazy. And a lot of people tell me, like, after the episodes, be like, oh, this was a good mental release, because I'll be talking about something and they'll be currently be going through it, but I don't know, what I'm saying? It just happened to happen that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
because I
Right.
do topics on, real life stuff too, not just music artist interviews. I don't hit up almost everybody from Louisville as far as the music scene right now. I got a couple more on my hit list I'm trying to get. I know I was trying to get Dixdale. Uh, I don't got Steve, Eastside Booby. I don't did Snot. I did him like almost 2 months ago. But yeah, man, if you want to talk about real stuff too, I just did an episode with like 4 people the other day. We was talking about just real stuff like 50-50. Should a person go 50-50 relationship, police brutality, fake friends, everybody can't go to the top with you. Like just real stuff I know people come across at some point in their life, you know what I'm saying, that, people can talk about. And you can hit me up anytime. It don't take me that long to strike up an episode. I do like multiple episodes a week. So
Yeah.
just to keep content coming out. And I've been getting a
That's
lot of good responses. So
Yeah, it's a good thing, man, that you're doing this podcast, man. I thank you for having me, man. I'm a football coach, man. I don't get into nothing else, man. I'm a football coach, man. I don't want to talk about nothing else. Everything else is my family, and you know what I'm saying, putting my heart and soul into these kids, man. That's all I want to do, man. Everything else, you know what I'm saying, I just wake up and just do it every day. Family and football. That's all I think about, man. That's all I got. So, shit. Everything else, man. I just I'm just happy to be alive, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hard out here. So everything else, man, I'm good, man. I don't want to talk about nothing else, man. I hit you up personally if I do.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we end it, man. I appreciate you coming on the podcast. This episode will come out in a couple of weeks because it'll come out by the end of this month because I got 2 more episodes that's gonna drop before then. I just interviewed 2 number 1 Amazon selling authors, and both of them Black. So that was a
Oh, man,
good.
that's good. Oh, man, if anybody want to donate to the Louisville Dolphins, man, we got a 501c. We got an EIN number, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Like I said, you can reach me at the D1 Nation, Kentucky on Facebook. Just let me know. If anybody want to donate, I got a 501c. They can get a tax write-off. Like I said, we looking for help to go to California in August, and you know what I'm saying, we trying to raise money right now to go. We're trying to figure out a lot of things to do to try to raise money. So if you know anybody that want to donate, tell them to get with you, then you get with me. However they do it, man, just let me know. It's a blessing. If they do, they don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get donations right now too, man. Tax write off. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Gotta make it make sense.
gotta make it make sense, man. Got to, man. I
Okay.
appreciate you having me on here, man.
No problem, bro. Anytime, man. Just feel free to hit me up anytime if you got something that come up randomly about your football situation that you want people to know about.
I got you, my brother, man. Appreciate
All right. You have a good night, bro.
you. You have a blessed one.